An early morning head off this morning. It's probably around about 7 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, I'm not sure if the audio is working. It's quite windy, so therefore the noise level is quite high. But yeah, gonna head out to Cadena, and just south of Cadena look at some campsites, have a look, see what's around. Not camping, because I don't really have the overnight to myself. Alright, still very blowy, but at least I'm on the dirt. And I'm just outside Pascaville and heading towards Cooper Beach. Now I was going to change this over to off-road mode and ABS onto off-road mode. I find this bike does not stop if the ABS is switched on and you're on dirt roads. Alright, we seem to be on a little two-wheel track. This is heading right down to Cooper's Beach now. It's only 10 kilometres to go. So, didn't realise this track was going to be quite this small, but it's still alright. It's a little bit more fun than anything. I expect the ground will actually start to get a little bit sandy soon. Oh, hang on, I've got a main road. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Well, that was a bit of an interesting little ride. Okay, I thought I was on a fairly minor track heading towards the beach. As it turns out, I was on a fairly minor track heading towards the main road. Okay, now I'm back onto here, and this is probably the road to the beach. You watch. And it'll be major. Well, we're back onto this one. That was a nice little interlude onto a little sandy track. Not real sandy, just a bit sandy. It's showing me I've only got about 3.5 kilometres to go. So I suspect it's not going to be that difficult to get there. Still really windy. Like, it's just blowing my helmet sideways all the time. Oh, there's the beach, look at that. Look at this. Wow, the water's a long way out, isn't it? Let's turn the bike off for a second, have a look around. Alright, so we're down here. Looks like Cape Elizabeth. And the tide is a mile out. See it way out there. It's blowing a gale still, and quite cold. Thinking probably 10 degrees, something like that. We're just going to go have a look around. I mean, there's a section of whoops there, which might be a bit of fun. This looks like either entrance out onto the beach, which it is. Could be a campsite. Quite nice. Let's have a look around here and see where it goes, hey? So any water lying on the ground here is probably going to be salt water. So I'm certainly not going to go through that. Appears to be a fairly main road. Nice spot. So I just turned around and heading back the way I came, and the difference in the fact that the wind is now behind me is huge. This is where I came in. It says please shut the gate, which means you're allowed to go through it. But let's find out where I am and see if I can figure out where I need to go. Alright, so apparently this is Chapman's Road, which means that I can open this gate and go through. Alright. Okay, sandy, sandy, sandy. Not an issue for riding, an issue for putting down a stand. But because of the rain, it's quite solid base. If I move over here, you might be able to see it better. See the straight road just leading off into the distance. I've got 7.5 kilometres before I have to turn left. That's a long way. Well, after another windy ride, I'm back at Port Wakefield. As soon as I turn south, you can feel the wind behind you and it's nice. But that last section, I was sitting with the bike at a crook old angle just trying to keep it straight on the road. Ridiculous. It's very flat out here, so obviously the wind's got nothing to stop it, it just blows its guts out. Anyway, this is Port Wakefield again. This time I'm stopping, I'm going to get some fuel, and I will also probably get some lunch, I think. Alright, all fed, bike's filled back up, time to head home. Other than the wind, which was really quite bad, it's been a really good ride. As the weather warms up, I think it'll actually be quite nice going out there. Midsummer it would be way too hot, but just, I don't know, around about October, November, it looks like it might be a good time to go there. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.